Once upon a time.
They are beautiful and precious creatures that should never be harmed.
Is that special teams? More forward! Epic fail.
By mental, I don't mean crazy.
Or like, shoot me in the head.
Hopefully they know what hockey is.
Hi, I'm Nikki. That's Robin, and this is our special guest, Blossom. So today we're going to talk about goalies because Robin mentioned to me about how they're special. And it's not just anybody that can be a goalie, apparently. So we brought in our expert, Blossom, as well, who has many feelings about goalies.
I don't know about expert, but if we're talking about like feelings about goalies,
She's an expert in feelings.
I will accept that, yeah.
We watched the playoff game last night. They kept making the comment that Corey Crawford wants to be a forward.
I mean, at heart, they're a goalie. That's what they do. They like to stop pucks. But sometimes the fish wants to fly, and it wants to be a bird, and then you get flying fish, like Corey Crawford.
Yeah, and you know, like Flowers said, sometimes they just get lonely down at that end of the ice, and they're all by themselves, and they just want to join everybody and have fun with everybody, and you know, it can have unfortunate consequences.
Is he the one that did the wave?
Yeah, and then they start, you know, they get so lonely they start talking to their goalposts, and that never ends well.
But goalposts are our friends.
So how does one end up becoming a goalie?
You have the mindset. Either you have the mindset or you don't. It's kind of like fight or flight. So if something is hurtling towards you, do you knock it away or do you duck and run? That's the question. If you're the type of person who goes, what the hell? What are you doing? Why are you throwing things at me? You may be a goalie. If you're the person who goes, ah! Maybe not.
And you have to have a certain kind of laser-like focus, because a hockey game is 60 minutes long, and that's 60 minutes where you cannot for a moment take your eye off the puck, and you have to be totally focused.
I think when Corey Lettman sat on the goal,
he was just watching it from the top of the goal. That was 4-1, not 7-1. There's a difference.
Oh, okay.
But you have to be capable of a certain type of headspace, a certain type of really wonky headspace.
So does that mean that they're really strange off the ice as well?
If I were playing hockey, I would probably be a goalie. So when people call goalies crazy and strange and weird.
Did you read that article about billet families and like the families that put up young hockey players? And a lot of them don't want a goalie because the goalies are, quote, too head casey. Goalies are precious.
I like that focus of blocking out everything but the one thing you're doing. You may focus on one thing that's going to help you train yourself, and maybe that one thing is someone's shoe.
And it's essential that you like turtle up your head into your jersey and like stare at some fixed point about 20 feet away. It's adorable. I don't know. I think it's super cute. I love goalies.
What classifies as a great goalie and a not great goalie?
It's generally, how often do you stop pucks? Do you stop them enough? Does that make your team win?
Yeah, I was reading an article. It was really, really cool about why all of the awesome goalies are coming out of Finland right now. And part of their philosophy is you do not let the puck rebound. You catch it and you hold on to it, as opposed to the butterfly style. Butterfly style is where basically the goalie goes down spread eagle on the ice to knock the puck away.
But they want to get it more active, and so if you stop the puck every time it comes to you, every single shot on net, you're stopping the puck. Well, yeah, you're going to have a much slower game. But if that makes your team win...
The IIHF, the International Ice Hockey Federation, just this past week they were saying they were considering a rule change where goalies were not allowed to smother the puck if it is shot from over the blue line. Maybe the NHL and the IIHF, they don't necessarily want goalies smothering the puck as much because it does slow down the game.
So, who are y'all's probably top 5 favorite goalies in the league?
Kari Lettman, Carey Price, Marc-André Fleury, and Tiniemi wore a cactus on his head. That earned him some serious points. Gibson's going to be amazing. I'm interested to see where he's going to go.
Jonathan Quick, Tuukka Rask, and Jimmy Howard. Frederick Anderson, Corey Crawford, Bobrovsky.
Bobrovsky! How can I forget Bobrovsky? How can I forget Roberto Luongo and Eddie Lack? Okay, I think I'm going to have to make my list. Roberto Luongo, Eddie Lack, Marc-André Fleury, Carey Price, and Sergei Bobrovsky. because they are all adorable and precious, and I want to pinch their little cheeks.